guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Ada and Nelo Uncut. This is Nelo of Nelo KK here on YouTube.
And this is Adeze from Adeze Space.
Yes, our private channels are always linked down below. So if you want to know what we get to in our private lives, then do check out our private channels down below, okay? So today we're going to be having a discussion here. Yeah. So some people wanted us to discuss this, and I'm happy to discuss it. So it's basically about marriage and being a disadvantage to women. Okay, so I'm going to start by asking this beautiful damsel over here. Do you think that marriage is a disadvantage to you in particular, or okay, let's start from you. Do you think that marriage is a disadvantage to you?
No, not at all. At all, no. Okay. In fact, huge advantage to me.
Okay, no. But do you think that marriage is a disadvantage to women?
In general, no. I don't think marriage is a disadvantage to women. In fact, I don't think marriage is a disadvantage to anybody, male or female. Yeah. But what I think is, if you marry the wrong person, then it's a disadvantage for you. But generally, marriage in itself is not a disadvantage to either men or women.
Okay.
Not to women, yeah.
Okay. So for me personally, obviously my own marriage personally is not a disadvantage. I love my marriage. I've achieved a lot because of the fact that I'm married, you know, and because of the kind of man I'm married to. But when it comes to talking about marriage in general, yes, in Nigeria especially, I do believe marriage is a disadvantage to women. Definitely, like I 100% believe in my full chest that marriage is a disadvantage to women only because this story is complicated, okay? But for me, why I think so is that a lot of Nigerian men were raised with the wrong, should I say mentality or sense of responsibility when it comes to marriage. They were like, you know, the way men, even in this our generation, were raised, okay? They were not raised to cherish marriage. You know, even their own mothers will tell them, you know, men will be men. Just make sure, you know, your wife doesn't find out when you're doing people's mothers genuinely tell them those things. Your friends will tell you, oh, men will be men. Everybody say men will be men. But it's like in Nigeria, especially, I keep saying Nigeria because that's the one that we know. People have very low expectations for men in marriage, but extremely high expectation for women. And it pisses me off so much. Like, why should a man be allowed to cheat? Why should a man be allowed to lazy around? Why should a man be allowed to be, all men are allowed to be in marriages in Nigeria, but women are not given the same?
But me, I don't know. My own opinion of that is that I feel like it's changing. I feel like
it's changing, but is it really? No, even people, even in this our time, it's still happening a lot. Have you gone on Instagram? Have you seen what's happening? And you know,
but the thing is, okay, let me put it this way. That means they married the wrong person.
See, forget marrying wrong or right person. The man can be the right person. The man can love you. But he's already raised a certain way. You know, as a woman now, you are how you were raised somehow. Do you get that? Man can genuinely love you, love his children, mean to be the best, but don't have the capability to be that best that he wants to be because he was raised wrong. Okay, so in that sense, it becomes a disadvantage to that woman, because at the end of the day, you are bringing up 3 children, and by children, I don't even mean by cleaning up after the man or no. The mental challenges, it's a lot of mental challenges dealing with an unprepared man. I don't know how to put it, but do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but like where I'm still going to is this. Okay. For many women, like you said, women excuse men. Yeah. To them, it's not disadvantage. To them,
to rich people,
to the women that are excusing men now, they're not disadvantage. It's you from afar that is seen as this woman you're suffering. But to her, if she has been raised in that same society that makes men feel like they can do anything and get away with it, she in her own head, she's okay with it. In her mind, she's like, he's a man now, he always be a man. I'm talking about the wife of that man now.
So but I don't think women actually think like that though. I don't think women think like that. A lot of them are beginning to speak up now. I don't think women really think like that. Basically, I feel like you're coming from a good marriage point of view. I don't know how to explain. Not really good per se, but like, let's say your marriage point of view or my marriage point of view, because that's what you know. And it's not really about general marriages in Nigeria. Like you said, what other people consider suffering. Like people consider cooking for your husband as suffering. No, we're not talking about all those kind of things now. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the way
I think maybe I'll just put it this way. What exactly is a disadvantage to women in marriage?
A lot of things. A lot of that. Like, I've already pointed it out now. Men are raised to just exist. Like, literally, some men are just existing as a log of wood in their house. That's how they are raised in Nigeria.
But I'm saying that in present day marriages, not
well, yes, now. And you know the funny thing, what you're trying to say now is that, you know those days that women used to do everything. The men used to provide everything.
Yeah.
So you're coming, that's why I keep saying, I think you're coming, I get where you're coming from, but it's from the angle of me and your kind of marriage, for example. But generally speaking, a lot of men, not only now are they log of wood, their wives are working hard. Their wives are providing. Do you know women are paying school fees?
Yeah, that's what
women
I'm saying.
Are building houses.
That means that kind of marriage is actually is the person. Because a man, even in this day and age, let's cut them some slack now. They're not that here. In this day and age, men know they're supposed to provide to average, at least the people I know that are married now, young people, they might not be so hands-on when it comes to the kids and maybe cleaning the house, but they know they're supposed to provide. They try to help out.
Instagram men now, no stingy men association.
It's women. It's the bad ones that used to come and broadcast it.
You don't know? No, but seriously, a lot of men now expect women to also do these things that men were known to do. But
because
then when
women are now expecting them
but
to.
that's where the problem starts arriving. When women now expect the same from these said men, they don't bring the same energy to the table.
And women should stop bringing the same energy now.
Last disadvantage in marriage. Do you get no more?
See what I'm saying?
No more a happy marriage.
You know what I'm saying? That is what exactly is the disadvantage here. Because yes, you can point out things that men do in marriages that are not right.
Yeah.
But you can also point out things that women do in marriages too that are not right.
Yeah.
So will you now say that means marriage is a disadvantage to men as well? For instance, now a woman can just decide today that she doesn't want to bring anything into her home, and society in general is not going to bash her for that. But if a man decides that he's not going to bring anything to his home, he's already seen as this one is deadbeat, this one is going nowhere.
Just the same way they see women taking care of the home, like cleaning and cooking and all that.
Exactly. So I feel like that's why I said it's not a disadvantage. It's not really. I don't want to put it.
Okay, but you know, a lot of women now in marriages, they are restricted. Okay. First of all, let's now come to this other part of childbearing. It's already a disadvantage, okay?
But now you want to give birth now. You want to give birth. I said disadvantage to you. You want to give birth now.
It's already a disadvantage. Like, you're having kids, technically, like, I have friends that work with my husband. You know them. And because of having kids, raising children, blah, 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 the men are moving up, but they are, for a few years, it's not like you forever not move up, but for a few years, you kind of have to sacrifice that. But men don't have to sacrifice that. But a lot of women don't consider that a problem. You know what you were entering.
Yeah.
So I feel like when it really becomes a disadvantage, like I've been saying, is when you're already sacrificing all that, and
the man is not bringing in
the same energy. And a lot of Nigerian men do not bring the same energy. We are lucky. I don't want to use our husbands as example here. Do you get? We are lucky, like they are bringing more than the energy we self were bringing.
Yeah.
But for the most cases, this man will get pregnant, work. The man is moving forward. But he's not bringing anything to the table. That same woman...
Then that's a bad marriage.
Yes, it's a disadvantage. That's what I'm saying. But there are a lot in Nigeria. That's why it's seeming like marriage is a disadvantage to women. It's restricting for women. Is more unfair. And in the midst of doing all, I wanted to give an example. So I know of a family, a man and a woman. This story pisses me off, but I just want to give this as an example. And the sad part is that it's reality for a lot of women. Okay, they work at the same place. The man wakes up in the morning, gets ready, eats, woman will still feed him, he goes to work. The woman will get the kids ready for school, take them to school, then come later at work. So they're always disturbing her at work self. And the nonsense man at work will even be making mouth. Yes, now, if she don't give me food, she don't go fit. You know how they talk?
Yeah, I get
that kind of thing. So she will come late, and then she has to leave early by 3 to go and pick up the kids. And mind you, all those things are disturbing her hours and whether she'll be promoted or not. You know how these things are. So she'll still leave early and go and pick up these children, blah blah blah. Now go home early. Obviously she can't. Why the man is still at work? From work he won't go and drink with his friends. Now come back, she'll still give him food. This is a true life story, that I actually know of. So imagine that kind of situation. And obviously, again, I blame women. I don't even blame the man. I can't tolerate that.
Like, with you. There's no
exactly.
Point. Yeah.
So I blame the women that stay when it comes to marriages like this. But then again, society. Okay, I think a lot of things when it comes to marriage being a disadvantage boils down to the society. Abroad, people are scared of divorce.
Yeah.
You pay from your nose.
In fact, for me, I feel
woman will take the house, take everything.
Marriage is a disadvantage to men abroad.
Yes, but here is a disadvantage to women because you can even sue your husband. If you're from a rich family, okay, you're fine as a woman because you have the connections. But if not, the man is taking over no matter. And a lot of women, they know that because they don't even have the money to fight for these things in court, they stay because if they go to court to carry your children and give the useless man that will not even stay there and take care of those children, and no woman wants to lose her kids. So it's only people from rich backgrounds that have that privilege of let's go to court because they know they have the connections to get their kids and settle everything how they want it. So generally speaking, I genuinely believe that marriage is a disadvantage to women. Okay, I feel like we offer too much. We offer way more than we receive. Like we're not bringing the same things to the table because men are now raised to provide is the only thing in their head. I know providing is not easy. Trust me, I can't do it. Story for another day. I cannot do it. But the truth is that women are also providing now, and it's not easy, but women are also doing it now.
So are we saying that men generally don't bring any other thing to the table aside providing?
A lot of men don't. A lot. Like in Nigeria. In fact, some of them that even are supposed to provide are still not providing. The women are providing and still doing the other things. Okay, stop thinking about your husband in your head. It's not everybody's husband that wake up in the night and be carrying child.
I'm not thinking. No, the thing is
remove him from your head.
No, I'm even removing him. Actually, I'm trying to look at marriages that I know, not just my own marriage now.
Think about it very well.
You know, I know that marriage is if you're married right, that's why I said it's not really that you're married. I feel like
the right people in Nigeria, they are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.
That means I know the 5. That means I know the 5.
4 are taking. It's anyone.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That person.
No. Okay, what I'm trying to say is this, because it's different from saying bad marriage is advantage to women. But I'm saying marriage in itself.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
Do you understand? Marriage in itself, like when people come into marriage.
Oh, I see. It's supposed to be an advantage, actually.
Yeah.
Marriage changed my life, you guys.
Actually.
Oh, Jesus. Even
because if you even compare it now, compare yourself as a married woman.
As myself as a single lady.
As yourself as a single lady. Who has more advantage?
Me now, as a married person.
Do you get
so marriage, okay, I get what you mean. Marriage generally should be an advantage
to a woman.
Just that it's usually not.
Yeah, especially in Nigeria. Not. And again, I think another problem with Nigeria, not just the society, I don't think our laws really protect women that
at all.
Because I hear of people that divorce and they carry the children and give to the husband.
That is working. That's the man.
And I'm like, in what world?
That's what I said now. The women, you don't have the money or the connections to actually fight for it properly. Without corruption. Yeah.
Like, do you hear the story of of this billionaire that threw his wife out after 39 years of marriage? Yeah, the story is strange.
Yeah, billionaire, and that's why
he threw his wife out of the house after 39 years. As in 39.
Did he marry her? Clearly, he didn't marry her a billionaire if it's 39 years of marriage.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But I blame women like that. But story for another day. Best believe if I'm married to a billionaire for 39 years, I myself, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Okay?
I might be the one to even break the mind and say,
what are you saying?
I've gotten enough. I'm done.
Story for another day. You guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. I actually like this conversation because I kind of saw it from a different angle. Yeah, definitely. My marriage is a huge advantage. I'm chilling, living the billionaire life.
Don't come for you for this billionaire. Some people are taking literally.
People take everything literally. I don't care. Whatever. But seriously though, I'm chilling compared to how much I was chilling before I got married. And the thing with chilling, it's not even just chilling like a monetary chilling. Peace of mind, happiness, joy, everything. That's still chilling and living the billionaire life. Okay?
I feel that married women get. Extra protection from the hustles of life,
and even the society.
Yes, actually. And then another thing again that is an advantage for women is that's jumping from this marriage, this relationship to that relationship, trying to make it work, hoping that the guy will propose.
You just focus on one.
With his stress, you shall focus on him like that. And then also, if you want to even build something for yourself, it's easier when there's someone that my own fails, we'll shuffle back on your own. Yeah, we'll shuffle
True,
back.
Sha.
Yeah.
Marriage is an advantage, generally speaking, but also in Nigeria, generally speaking, it's a disadvantage. This is an argument that I think, depending on the kind of marriage you're inside, you might see differently.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you happily married or are you not happily married?
Do you regret that man?
Yes. You know, do you wish you stayed single? Whatever the situation is, we'd like to read your comments down below. So please make sure to gist with us, okay? Yeah. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. You guys, road to 6,000. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff, okay?
Yeah. And we'll see you all
in our next
video. Bye.